Hi and welcome again. So we were in the middle of downloading the hotfixes, the updates from Checkpoint in the previous video for a Checkpoint gateway. This takes a bit of a time. As we said, it will update the deployment agent. When you first install, whatever deployment agent version that was part of the operating system will be part of the installation. And then that might be very old by the time you're installing. And we are installing R80 1.10, which is at this time a little bit old, so it has to be updated, and we did it for a reason, because I want you to see how upgrades are done as well. So it's taken time for the deployment agent to be updated, and then you can see in the background it's a bit grayed out, but it shows you what versions of what hotfixes and what images are there for you. So we will wait for a little, and when that completes, the update will be there for us. So what we're going to do, we'll pause the recording to save time and get back to when it's ready. Okay, so it took some time to download and update the deployment agent and also download the hotfixes. This is the new look, and it's saying, do you want to see the new experience? I think we will do it later. Let's get done everything in the old ways, and then we will see what's new. So we say no thanks. So if you see here, for R80.10, we have a jumbo hotfix. You need this one, and when you click, it actually jumps. A bit funny that way, so you have to check what you need to update. So R80 takes security hardening for remote access VPN users. These are quite important, but the jumbo hotfix will combine everything. So if you see the details, whenever you click, the details will be here. So you can see the details and you can see what's in there. It takes you to the web to see the content. So sometimes you might need a specific fix from Checkpoint, and they will give you the file and you want to upload it from here. So import package, and then you provide from here. Or sometimes you don't have internet access. What you need to do is download offline and hotfix and then upload it from here. But we did the online one, and that online one was just clicking check for updates, and we got that everything done. If you can remember, 2084 I think it was, and now it updated to 24 instead of 0 there, at least a big jump. And so what we need to do is this hotfix, we need it, a best practice to update these things. So right click and you can verify before you download it. It's a recommended one, so it's verified, but just best practice to do these things this way. You're not missing anything. This says R80.10 jumbo hotfix is recommended and it's available for installation. So we're happy with that. So right click again. Be careful, as I said, it jumps for some reason. Maybe something Checkpoint needs to fix. Right click and then say download. That download will take some time depending on your internet connectivity, and then when you download, you can then install. So again, let's pause the recording, come back to it, and when it's done, we will install the hotfix. Okay, so the download is now complete, and the next thing to do is click on that and then say install update. Okay, and then if you want to reboot automatically, you leave this selected, otherwise you unselect. So we're okay with this. And sometimes what happens is you want to prepare for an upgrade in the evening, or maybe you want to attach a patching or a hotfix, but you don't want to reboot the machine during the work hours. So you would unselect that, leave it not selected, and then you can reboot when it's the not the production time. So for now, this is a lab. We can reboot the machine. So what happens is it will start the installation. It will go through the process for some time, and then we will pause the recording, but after it finishes, it will automatically reboot the machine. Okay, so installation started, and then I will pause and then come back when that's complete. Okay, so the installation is now 100%, and as we selected before, the machine will automatically reboot. So when that completes, it will let us log in from the web UI. So again, we give it a few seconds. Okay, so this is now fully updated. It rebooted, and then we are logged in again. And here, then we complete any other configurations we need. We might want to take a backup or a snapshot. So for example, here, when you first install and everything is in place at the initial configuration, so that you can go back to the initial basic configuration anytime you need to refer to, and we can take a backup or a snapshot from here. So take a backup, and you can also have sort of the snapshot from here. So if you click a snapshot, then you name it, and then it tells you what space is free, what it needs. But the one we are after is to make sure we're fully updated. So this one is showing you recommended updates that are all installed. But if we say all, then there are other things listed here. And so it's taking, again, a little bit to complete the rest of the work. But you will have even the upgrade image. So when you're upgrading firewalls, you might have in-place upgrade, and that in-place upgrade means you will download the image here, and then the version you're going to, and then from there you just right-click upgrade. Of course, there are planning and other things you have to do, but the image to upgrade will be available as part of the downloads from the CPUs. So that is one Checkpoint firewall gateway. We started from installing the image, configuring the interfaces, and then updating it in few videos. Then we will move to the management server. But before we do the management server, we need to download and install the Smart Console for this version. So you can download the Smart Console from here if you want to. And Smart Console, it would be somewhere in this list. And otherwise, you can go to Checkpoint web UI, so the Checkpoint Support Center. So if we open, you can Google if you're not sure, Checkpoint R81.10. If you just put that, then it will take you to the page, Support Center, if you want to. Yeah, here. Then from here, it will give you a place to download the Smart Console right here. So if you click, then download the exe, and that downloads to my local computer. So you accept the license, and okay, so I've already logged in, but if you need to create an account, and then you can download that, then you can have that file. So create an account, you can sign in. I've done all this and then prepare the images, but that's how you get the image. Otherwise, if you're on your firewall, then it should be somewhere here. I can locate it. Jumbo hotfix here, and this is the one we installed. And yeah, so and you can look for multiple places, but what we need is the Smart Console application, the Windows application. Then we can access the management server. So we will proceed further down into advanced configurations of Checkpoint firewalls, advanced routing including BGP, and also route maps, configurations that we're connecting other vendors. But for now, we will stop here, and thank you for your time, and see you in another video.